Is it usually on extreme?
Yeah, typically. So you just don't know when it's going to shock. So
Oh, great. That's
I was
just
watching
wonderful.
back to like.
Oh,
It's a
stupid potato.
Oh. God, let's go.
Okay, what category do you want?
That was getting intense.
What is up, Sportscast? Welcome to the Sports and Stuff Show, the Kings of Comedy. I'm Carter.
And I'm Adam.
And let's get right into it. First Stuff episode in a while.
Yeah. So for updates, as he said, first stuff, so it's kind of just been like how we've been able to do the episodes. It just hasn't been where it's like if we have to do priority, sports goes first.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
it's in our name, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, we just hadn't had the time to do stuff episodes, but yeah.
But we do now.
It was kind of funny because I haven't been able to post our clips as recently.
Yeah.
And I posted one for like the first in like a week or two.
Yeah,
And I thought it wasn't
one.
and I didn't think it was gonna be good. And then like the first like 5 minutes, it got like 1,000 views on both Instagram and like Facebook.
Oh, really?
Not on Instagram because I didn't post it on there, but
like a reel?
like on TikTok and on TikTok and Facebook Shorts.
Facebook Shorts.
Or no, not Facebook Shorts.
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts.
There it is.
I don't know why I keep on mixing up YouTube and
we knew what we were saying.
We knew it.
But we couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah. We got to get guests on here for stuff episodes. I think that's really fun.
Yeah, I think it's even better because like they just kind of get drawn into like if there's a punishment.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily we haven't had any of our guests need to do the punishments.
Well, we've only had 2 guests so far.
Yeah. So
that'll change.
Hopefully. But I always lose typically as well. So like we'll see if that actually does change. But yeah, we'll definitely probably have to get more hosts or people on here.
Yeah, for sure.
We've already got the setup as well where we just get the chair. We just need to move the couch. But yeah. I think that's all for updates, except for I lost last episode on trivia by 1 point. So we're bringing back everyone's favorite thing in the world.
The wheel.
The wheel of shame. And we added a couple more. So we have Bean Boozle per usual. Sign of Shame. That one's still broken. This one's Salt Handful. That one should be fun. We don't have salt here, but I can get it for next episode if I do end up spinning that one. Winner, is this the SIGEP one? Yeah. So whoever loses, the other person gets to send whatever they please into our fraternity group chat. So that'll be
from the
fun.
other person's account.
Yeah, from the other person's account. Sign of Shame. Shirt of Shame. That one's I've only had that once.
Yeah.
Opposing Jersey. Oh, I hate that one. Shock Tato. Double Bean Boozle. Shock Tato. Sign of Shame. Why'd you get rid of 1 point next episode as well for our games? And he got rid of Punched.
A point behind. Yeah, because Punched is stupid.
Punched was a good one.
It's the worst
one. It was
on the
a great one. Okay, so.
Right.
Opposing Jersey. Oh, no.
Yes! Although,
Okay.
you have an advantage here, because if we lose to the Eagles, I'm not even going to want to do it. So
yeah.
So if we lose, you're off the hook.
That's even better. Yeah.
But if we win, you'll be wearing
a
Fred Warner jersey.
I still have to wear a 49er jersey, win or loss. Hopefully loss. That would be like salt to the wound. Maybe it'll work out.
That would
in my
be
favor.
a punishment for me.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing it if we lose.
It'll work out. What do you mean?
God.
Okay.
Get ready to wear a Fred Warner jersey as we talk about us in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Anyways,
we have a game. This game is Guess the Emoji game. So I had one of my friends and coworkers make this. So shout out Hanale if you're watching. We're doing this. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
I'm not. I'm looking at slideshow. Okay.
All right. So we have the emojis here, and we have to guess what they mean. We have the whiteboards.
I feel like I'm gonna have longer explanations than the whiteboard can hold.
Yeah. Just like try to shorten it down, and then
it's just what it means.
Yeah. So we have to guess what this means.
I don't know.
It's like a white girl, like.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
The use of these emojis is going to trip me up because there's no way they're
Okay,
used
you
how
got
they're
it?
intended to be used.
Put nervous.
I said shy.
Okay. Oh,
Shy.
what the hell? That's
Let's
stupid.
go. I got a point.
Okay.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is my game.
Yeah, he was
One.
telling me beforehand. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna lose this." Simping. Okay.
It can't be as easy.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What'd you
I
put?
said running inside.
I put bolt to the door. Leave in time.
Time to leave. How is
Time to
that leaving
leave?
if we're going towards the door? That's stupid.
Oh
That's
man,
stupid.
this is gonna be the epitome of
Do you
it.
know how many there are?
I have no idea. This one's kind of difficult. Not gonna lie. What'd you
I
put?
just said eating popcorn.
I put watching a movie.
Oh, that's probably it. Oh,
Oh, what?
come on.
Come on,
Whatever.
dude.
That's stupid.
Ah, that's ridiculous.
Okay, what?
Okay, I put shocked.
Face. I just said face because it's a face. What else am I?
Blank stare,
Whatever,
dude.
man.
Ah,
Whatever, man. That's not even a blank stare. Can we be real for a second here? Still 1-0 after 4
Yeah.
rounds. Is the blind dude about to walk into a pothole or what is
how do you even know that was an emoji?
Is it?
Like a whole emoji?
I don't think it is. All right, well.
Uh,
I'm being, I don't know, man.
I don't even. What'd you
I
put?
just said blind person.
I put avoid because maybe he's like avoiding something.
I didn't
Oh,
see anything.
Does that count? I didn't see anything
He's-
avoiding it.
I didn't see blind. Yeah. I
Okay,
don't
what?
think that counts.
Ah, dude.
Because you were like, you were
1-0.
saying like, oh, I'm going to avoid that. But that's like, oh, didn't see it.
Yeah, you're avoiding because like that's the thing. Like you're trying to like.
That doesn't seem like the same thing.
Whatever,
I don't know.
whatever.
We'll leave it up to audience vote. What?
Well, the thing that's tripping me up is like the one that's bald has like the eye like lashes that kind of makes it seem like it's a girl.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay. What'd you put?
I said raising a child.
I put pulling your hair out.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah,
I'll give
let's
you that one.
go.
I'll give you that one.
wig snatched.
I thought that was supposed to be like a baby.
Well, that was like, oh, this is easy. Okay.
If this, I swear, if it has another,
Please put stars there.
Oh.
I swear, if this has there's no way. Okay.
full stars.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We got it.
All
Okay.
right.
Woo.
2-2 with an unknown number left. I feel like I'm gonna somehow get this wrong.
It's like what is it? The feature, masks on.
Yeah,
Masks.
seriously.
Okay. Let me Okay.
I just said shades
I
off.
put look again.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, let's
I'll
go.
give you that. 3-2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got this one. Feel good about this. I'm gonna be really upset if I don't have it.
Dude, I don't even know.
Oh wait. No. I'm overthinking it.
Ah, dude, what? I just put shocked.
I said never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Three
That was
to
a good one.
three.
Yeah. Okay.
That should be it. That definitely should be it.
Fly mosquito? Fly mosquito?
I think I got it. Although I could be an idiot.
What'd you put?
I said crickets, but in parentheses, I said an unfunny joke.
Oh, I put blood drawn. Throw it back. What? Oh, because it's like the E or E. Do you get it?
That's stupid.
Oh, God.
That was the last one. We're tied.
Is that it? Oh, no.
Well, now what do we do?
Man. You know,
Grab a sports
we
card.
typically. Okay. Do you want to do that?
That's our
Still that way?
tiebreaker.
Okay.
How do we tie? That is not dancing. That's ridiculous.
No, that's throwing, like, well, that's what I thought was like, ear.
I don't know.
maybe I'm wrong.
All right.
I don't know. Okay.
It all
So-
leads back to the sports.
I think we've only tied once before, and that was with Jonah. And then,
Yeah, but we both lost. Oh, man. Logos and mascots.
oh, man.
No, if it's a tiebreaker, we should draw the same kind. So let's like both draw football or something.
Okay.
We'll both draw football and ask each other the hardest question.
Okay. Or how about we rock, paper, scissors, and the person who wins the rock, paper, scissors gets to choose if they're asking or answering the question. And then
Okay.
we do you want to do that
So
way?
we have to draw a card first. And
Yeah.
and pick a question, and then we rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Draw
it
a
has to
card.
be two or it has to be two, the middle.
'Kay.
Is that fine?
All
Okay.
right.
So rock, paper, scissors to see.
Then we need to
Who's-
draw a card first so we know what question.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Or no, because this is the answers on there.
Oh, true.
Wait, it's fine. Okay. Ready?
Well, then what's the point in choosing who
I
to
don't.
ask?
I don't know. Okay. What do you think is the best idea? I don't.
Okay, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors for each person. So when we're doing it for you, if I win, I get to pick the category. If you win, you get to pick the category.
Okay.
So then we'll do it for me. If I win, I get to pick my own. If not, you pick mine. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do it for you.
I feel like we're making this way too
Way
complicated.
too complicated.
Okay, whatever.
For you first,
Okay.
on shoot.
Oh.
Ah!
Let's go.
Okay. What category
that
do
was
you
that was
want?
getting intense. Football.
Shocked.
I know,
Just
right?
Absolutely shocked. And you said it has to be a 2?
The 2. Yep.
Come on. One of them is obvious, and one I've asked you before.
Really? Well, that sucks.
Okay. Which quarterback threw his first NFL completion to himself? Tom Brady, John Elway, Vinny Testaverde, or Brett Favre?
Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
The other one was, who did the tuck rule happen against? Oh, I think it was the Seahawks. No, come on.
Dude, that was my guess. What do you mean? Okay.
I really need to win this. Oh,
It was on shoot.
I lost anyway.
No, let's go again. Okay. Damn it.
Okay. Football.
Okay. Where's the football one?
Watch, this is going to be the one with hard twos. I know it.
Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be so funny when it is. Okay, I'm not even seeing maybe I'm just suck. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let's see if you know this one. What Yale University rugby player is credited as the father of American football? James Naismith, Dodge Kennelly, Walter Camp, or Honus Wagner?
Okay, it's definitely not Wagner. It's definitely not Naismith. What are the other two?
Dodge Kennelly or Walter Camp?
Walter Camp.
Damn it, no. What do we do now? We had a double tie.
Oh my God.
Do you want to read the back of the card?
Well, no,
I would
'cause we
obviously
already
got
saw
yours,
'em.
yeah. It was
I
just
don't
do rock,
even.
paper, scissors again.
Okay.
For the, so we did that for nothing. Okay. Okay. Ready? This is for the spin. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Uh-oh.
Over rock, paper, scissors.
Yep.
Shock Tato.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank God. If that was the group chat one, I might have walked out.
That
Like,
would have been so funny.
No, it wouldn't
Okay.
have. I'm new.
It's on extreme. It's on. There you go. Press it.
I have to press it.
Yeah, press start. So, what do you want to talk about while you're waiting for your inevitable shock?
I don't know. What's next? What's the next topic?
Yeah, so we got into news. So
Is it usually on
yeah.
extreme?
Yeah, typically. So you just don't know when it's gonna shock. So
Oh, great. That's.
I was
just
watching
wonderful.
back to like.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
stupid potato.
yeah, it was great,
Hate that thing.
dude. I was watching back like one of the very first time we did it, and my leg was shaking. I was like, my whole body was
Really?
shaking because
It's
I was
that
not
bad.
ready.
I mean, my hand just
Yeah, I was
feels
so
weird.
nervous for it. I was like, oh,
That's
but-
funny.
yeah. So we're in the news now. This is kind of an older segment that we kind of brought back. Typically, we have our music kind of section here where we kind of review music, but no, not this episode.
Yeah.
So I just have a couple of headlines here. The first one is Netflix defends firing or I can't even read it. Filming conditions for Squid Games. Yeah.
After claims of injuries.
After claims of injuries.
I didn't
Never mind.
even hear about this.
Yeah. Have you watched Squid Game?
Yeah.
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 What'd you think of it?
I think it was really good. I could not stand the English dub.
Yeah. Did you watch
Terrible.
it? What'd you do then?
I watched it in Korean with English subtitles.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
That's
rather.
the way to do it. You do like the actual language, but with your language as subtitles. The English, I just
Mhm.
couldn't take it seriously. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I turned it to Korean, it was good.
was kinda bad,
I
but-
guess there was claims of injuries. That doesn't really shock me.
Apparently, so I was reading into this one a little bit. Apparently, they had 5 or 6 injuries. Only specifically, I don't know if there's other places that they had injuries while filming, but it seemed like it was primarily during the red light, green light game.
Hmm.
So because in the show they had the 456 contestants,
Yeah.
which I don't know why they do 456.
I don't remember.
That's
Did that
so
have some
weird.
type
I
of
don't
meaning
know
in
if
the
that had
show?
well, the guy was the very, very last one.
Yeah, but why that number? I don't
I
remember
don't
if we
know.
know that or not.
But yeah, there was that whole thing where they had 456 people just running over to like get the red light, green light thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if like, I wonder if they scripted like for that specific scenario who made it and who didn't, or they actually legitimately made them play red light, green light.
No, they definitely scripted it.
Yeah. Like, oh, maybe, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. But apparently people are falling over each other
They
still.
they write the whole thing before
Yeah.
filming. But yeah,
But if
I
it's
guess
like
people still couldn't
456 people,
handle themselves.
well, it's like how do you get 456 people to like? You're just like you have to write which numbers. You're like, all right, number 3, they make it. Number
Yeah, I
127,
guess
they make
it'd be
like,
a long process.
yeah.
I guess that's why we wait 3 years for a season. Or
Yeah, I
whatever it
guess.
is.
But, yeah, I mean, like, what do you really do like at that scenario? I mean, I guess it was only 5 people though too, and it didn't seem like there was many very like hefty injuries with it.
Yeah, I mean, you hope no one ever gets hurt, but this doesn't seem like the end of the world. Like, can we be real?
Yeah, I mean, like people get
Was anyone
injured
like
all the time. I don't think-
seriously injured?
I don't think there's any like critical injuries, so like I don't know why this is really like a
So-
thing.
The injuries were from people jumping all over each other.
Yeah, from on like the apparently there's saying claims of injury for like filming conditions. So how they
Oh,
filmed the scene, they said that
Were they,
that
like,
was what
dehydrated or
caused
something?
injuries. Well, it just seemed like they were just tripping over people. So like maybe how they decided to film that scene like caused injuries is what they're claiming. Let me. So we could actually read it.
yeah. One
um,
contestant is believed to have injured their shoulder after accidentally running into a wall.
That's their fault. It's not like
Others
they
were treated
purposely,
for
like,
mild ailments, whatever that even means. Okay.
yeah, like I mean, also known as like I don't really see the issue. Maybe people are making just a big deal about it because like wasn't it filmed in like Korea or something? Yeah, it was filmed in Korea, so
Yeah.
maybe just Americans didn't like that it was filmed in another country.
It
So
says
like,
they began production in the UK
oh, that's weird.
on Monday, which was the show's first day. Oh, it was 0 degrees Celsius.
That makes more sense.
It was filmed in an airplane hangar, which was closed, but it was still really cold, I guess. Many of the people were not used to British weather or the realities of TV production. Okay.
That kind of just sounds like a them issue. Not gonna
So
lie.
did they like some people couldn't move their feet because it was so cold.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
So it was just super cold.
Yeah,
They couldn't have just
you
done
could
it.
hear someone yell
They couldn't
medic.
have waited till they could be somewhere warmer.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, like
Like, why not just film somewhere else? Oh, it says
Yeah.
it's unlikely producers would have been able to change the show's production schedule given the vast number of contestants. That makes fair.
yeah.
That makes fair. That
Makes
makes
fair.
sense. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how I really feel about this
It's
because,
a
like,
key day for production.
yeah, because that was like the biggest scene. So
They should have had like in the NFL on the sideline.
They have those
the
the
second a guy
heaters.
gets off, they have like heaters and someone throwing a big coat on him.
yeah,
They should have done that. Like every second that someone's not filming, just go
it
throw
was
coats on.
0 degrees Celsius, right? Isn't it like 30 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
So that's like normal living in Idaho. That's like a typical. I'm pretty sure it's 30 degrees outside right
Yeah,
now.
I guess if you're not used to it, I don't know.
I guess,
I
but
don't
like
know.
then at that point you ask and then you get a jacket. I just still feel like it's like on them. Where did the timer go?
It's here.
Okay.
We're chilling.
Yeah. So apparently I still feel like it's on them. Like
yeah,
I mean they should have said something like I'm pretty sure.
I guess they can't help it, but
Yeah. I feel like if the
That's-
people asked, they would have compensated for it, and now they're just complaining after the fact.
I don't think that like wearing a jacket and pants in 32-degree weather is harsh filming conditions.
Yeah. And it's like
And then the dude who ran into the wall, like that's
that's on them. That's
not
100% on them. And it didn't seem like there was many very like big injuries for that.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed like the conditions were bad, and it was just very cold, and people got some injuries, like small injuries for it. But like, dude, come on, like, kind of suck it up. Like, sorry, but this was kind of interesting. Have you heard about this?
I heard something about Ticketmaster and Taylor Swift. I wasn't exactly trying to get tickets, so I don't fully know, but
Yeah. So apparently, Ticketmaster they had a whole, I think it was a crash, right? When they were trying to sell the tickets for the Taylor Swift concert, and
Yeah.
people got mad. So apparently now they're trying to sue Ticketmaster, and the Senate is doing an investigation on the Ticketmaster thing.
mm-hmm.
And I was kind of thinking about this. Like, it just seems really weird that they're like making such a big deal about it. Like, it kind of feels like what they're doing is they think Ticketmaster has a monopoly on ticket sales. So they're just trying to like give them like punishments or something. But it just seems really weird because it's like, what? This is a heavily like hyped up event for Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah.
So like,
she's the biggest artist in the world.
so I mean, yeah, they should have had more like stability and stuff if it was like a crash, but like also
That's
there's
like
a
a
huge flood of
never
people.
seen before amount of people getting on though. So
Yeah.
I don't know. If they intentionally tanked it to like sell to resellers or something, that would be messed up. That would not be okay.
Yeah.
But if it really was just like a malfunction, like what do you want them to
Yeah,
do?
it happens. Like, what do you, yeah. I mean, that's
This I
just-
agree with. The last line of the article. He also said the industry should be more transparent about pricing and fees.
Yeah.
Those fees really piss me off.
Well, because,
It'd be like a $40 ticket, and then it's like a processing fee for a mobile ticket. And then
Yeah.
it's like tax. Obviously, tax is going to happen, but it's just other fees, and it ends up being like half the ticket price.
well, I don't really know much about like ticket sales, but it kind of reminds me of like selling shoes.
Definitely, yeah.
Is it like that?
To my knowledge, yeah.
where it's like
I wouldn't say
they
I'm an
have.
expert in either, but like
It seems like they kind of buy the tickets and then they sell the tickets on a resale thing.
people buy with the intention of selling. Yeah.
Yeah, so people Ticketmaster, they buy the tickets and they sell it, and that's the processing fee is like them having to buy the ticket and then selling it. So it's like a third party type of thing, is what I'm assuming. I could be wrong,
I don't know.
but if that's the case, like that's kind of stupid that like the processing fees are that much money. Like, I don't know.
Just include the fees in
yeah.
the ticket price, so I know what I'm clicking on.
Yeah, and then you like click on it, and then it's like, dude, why is my ticket like $100? It was supposed to be 20.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that kind of sucks.
I don't. Well, yeah. If it really was just a glitch in the website or whatever, nothing really they can do. But
Yeah,
it wouldn't shock me if they tanked it on purpose. It really
Yeah.
wouldn't.
but
Like Robin Hood of ticket sales.
we'll have to see.
Dude, you remember that whole Robin Hood thing?
Robinhood?
Like the investment app?
Oh yeah,
They kept like freezing people's account. I think they were just freezing the
Yeah,
app
because
and
it was-
people couldn't pull their money out.
because it was with AMC.
But the things were still moving.
Yeah.
I remember it was a big thing when people were all on Doge too.
Mm-hmm.
They kept like freezing it.
Yeah, and that's like that's rough. But I don't know why. What would Ticketmaster gain from that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So I mean, Robinhood, they obviously had a thing because it's live time type of thing. But Ticketmaster, they want to get more sales. I'm assuming they had to refund the ticket sales. So
I have no idea.
I mean, unless they didn't have to.
Yeah, I actually don't know
refund
what
them?
they would gain from purposely doing it.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure. But
All right.
anyways,
Brad Pitt is
Yeah.
amazing in everything he does. So
yep. Adam Sandler and Hustle.
excellent movie.
Yeah. Emma Thompson in Good Luck to You, Leo Grande. Did not see that. Tom Cruise in Top Gun
It was
Maverick.
the Oscars slap, yeah. But the
Yeah.
Oscars is in like late March.
Okay.
Okay. That's still longer ago than
Yeah,
I
it's
thought.
still crazy.
Okay, I don't understand how Hustle and Top Gun are getting no love. Those
Well,
were excellent.
Top Gun is a great movie. I don't know if like Tom Cruise was like. I mean, I would assume I would
thought
give him
he
a
killed it.
nomination.
I
But-
thought he and Miles Teller both killed it.
Yeah, I feel like that's a fair. But Top Gun, I mean, I feel like it has to win Movie of the Year. Like, I kind of am assuming that's
Maybe.
what, but what are other ones? Oh, it just talks about like the ones that are snubbed. Was overlooking the best director, but Avatar was recognized.
Oh yeah, James Cameron. So the director didn't get recognized for the work, but the
But
movie got a
oh.
nomination for Best Picture.
that's strange.
Streaming services were left behind. Oh no. It's because streaming service movies are usually not that good.
Yeah, earned a few nominations worth mentioning.
Glass Onion got a nomination.
I did not like. Have you seen that movie?
That movie sucked.
I hated that movie
it
too.
wasn't good.
I did not like that movie. I felt like it was just very. It wasn't good. I don't know.
It just wasn't.
I could not sit through all of it.
I
And-
made it through, but I did not enjoy it.
I mean, you could already tell the ending as well from the beginning. Like, I don't think they really hit it that much.
Yeah, no, it wasn't hard to figure out.
Yeah, like I think it was really bad.
It just wasn't a good. And the acting was bad.
Well, and it's-
Although props for the casting, because Madeline Klein was a great choice.
yeah,
I will
It's-
give it that.
it's also funny because there was a ton of controversy with it, where they said it ruined the Knives Out name, and even I forgot his name. He's
It's
James
like
Bond.
separate stories, though.
What's his
isn't it?
name?
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. I think he was mad because he was talking about how he thought they should have cut out the Knives Out part of the title because it didn't really have anything to do with Knives Out.
Right.
They were just using it for views. So for more people to like look into it.
Yeah, I don't
But-
know.
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely not as good as Knives Out. But
All Quiet on the Western Front got 9 nominations. Have you seen that?
nope.
I keep meaning to watch it. I really like war movies, but I'm definitely gonna watch that. Yeah, it got 9 nominations, which is
Oh
pretty
man.
pretty impressive.
Pinocchio.
I don't care about Pinocchio. I don't care.
Pinocchio for Best Picture, man.
I guess that's all.
I think that's all of them.
No, I'm trying to think of other good movies I saw this year.
Dude, the Batman.
Nah,
Doom,
No.
doom, doom, doom.
didn't
What
deserve
was-
a nomination.
What was your favorite movie of the 2022? Apparently, you forgot to turn off the shock potato.
Shock potato? Honestly, Bullet Train.
Dude, Bullet Train was pretty good.
I loved that movie. Now, don't get me wrong. Brad Pitt can do no wrong in my eyes, so I'm very biased. I love Brad Pitt.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it.
That was a really good movie. The guys who played Tangerine and Lemon, I've never even seen them before. They were
Well,
great.
you haven't seen? Isn't it Aaron? Is it Aaron Gordon? Aaron Gordon something. He's the guy who played Kick-Ass. And have you not seen that movie? Have you not seen Kick-Ass?
No.
You haven't seen Kick-Ass?
No.
Dude, what? He also played Quicksilver in the Age of Ultron.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen Age of Ultron either?
Mm-mm.
Oh my.
Is that
Oh.
crazy?
Yes. That both of those movies, Kick-Ass 1 and 2.
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Aaron Taylor Johnson. I didn't remember like the last part. But
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him in anything
he's
else.
really good. I really like him as an
He was
actor.
great.
Dude, Kick-Ass was so great. I just rewatched
Bad
it last
Bunny
weekend.
was in the movie.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock was in the movie. It was a big cast.
Yeah, it was really good.
I thought it was really good. I
don't know if it's
maybe I'm just not good at predicting endings, but I didn't see everything coming.
Yeah.
And I thought it was super entertaining, and the kills were cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially the old dude.
Oh yeah.
That guy was awesome.
I mean I liked Bullet Train, but I don't know if it was the best movie in my opinion.
I might be forgetting something,
Yeah.
but just off the top of my head, that was probably my favorite new movie.
It was
from
really
this
good.
year. I like it more than the stupid Batman movie.
I liked Batman, but
I know you did.
I think what I would put over that as best movie was The Black Phone. Have you seen
I
that
haven't
movie?
even heard of that.
Dude, it's so good.
What's it about?
It was so basically what it's about is there's this kidnapper, and it doesn't really go into detail on why he kidnaps or anything,
Mm-hmm.
but basically they in this like small town, I think it was in the 80s is when it was set.
Mm-hmm.
They end up having these just like string of kidnappings, and everyone was like, this is really strange. And then they kind of connected to a van, and they're like, maybe this is van. And it follows this kid, and he ends up getting kidnapped after his best friend got kidnapped, and these other people, they've just gone missing. And it kind of narrates and like follows him as he's in this basement of this like kidnapper, and it's kind of like the confrontation he's trying to escape. But it's called The Black Phone
That
because
sounds pretty good.
it's really good. And it's called The Black Phone because the phone, there's nothing in there except for this phone that has the wire cut off, like the telephone. So it's not connected to anything, it's just the phone.
Mhm.
And when he puts the phone to his ear, he could hear the ghosts of the previous kidnapped kids,
Oh,
and they help him try to escape.
okay.
It's really
That
good.
actually sounds really good.
It's really good.
What's that on?
It's on Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be
It's-
watching that.
It's really good. It has I don't know if you've seen the trailer or the poster. It's like the weird like puppet face. It's kind of
Not that I know
interesting. Let
of.
me
Dude, the promotion they're doing for movies now is so weird. Like, have you seen that new movie? What's it called? Megan? I think it's called Megan.
Dude, Megan's looks so weird. That looks really weird.
Have
Was
you-
there a scene where showed her nipple like a
I didn't watch the movie, but like the promotion they were doing.
well
for
the
it-
trailers? I'm pretty sure it did. It was weird.
Oh, I don't know.
It was I did not
And
like.
then they had people like show up dressed as those characters to like the Rams game, like the last Rams game.
they did that
They
with
took like
Smile
right,
too.
exactly.
Yeah,
They would have people at like baseball games. Like, what are you doing? That's
yeah,
weird.
that's weird.
I don't know.
I agree.
I never saw Smile either.
Yeah,
I kind
didn't-
of wanted
didn't see
to. The
Smile.
promo honestly turned me off to it.
Yeah, because I felt like it was way too hyped, and that's
Yeah.
what kind of.
Now that the
But-
hype has died down, I'll probably watch it. I got a lot of movies.
This is
to
what the
watch
Black
now.
Phone looked like. Have you seen that before?
I don't know.
Man,
Hmm.
it was really. But that was like the kidnapper, and
Okay.
he basically would kidnap kids, and then he was ended up escaping. And there's also like another like factor that played in where his sister had like this telekinesis power. So
Hmm.
she was trying to solve where his brother was because her brother
And
was
this is a
missing.
movie.
Yeah, this is a movie.
Okay.
So
Sounds like it could be a show.
it's really good. Like, and every time you watch it, I feel like, and this is what made it better. There's missing pieces. Like, there's pieces that you just pick
Mhm.
up on later and later on.
I
The
love
more
that.
times you
I
watch
love
it.
that.
So it was really good. That would be my top movie. But, anyways,
Yo, there's 2 shows coming out soon
what one?
in
What?
February. You've seen Outer Banks?
Oh, I'm hyped for
Season
They come
3
out in
comes out
February?
in February.
Ooh, dude, that's gonna be
I'm
nice.
really excited
I'm
for
I'm
that.
just hyped for
That
that
is that is one of my guilty pleasure shows.
Have you seen the trailer for it?
Probably, yeah. I know it's stupid. I know it's like a cheesy show, but I love it.
It's good. I liked
love
it.
And then, have you seen You?
You? No.
You is really good. It's
Is
really
it?
good.
What is it
Yeah.
about?
It's like this. It's this guy, and he's kind of like stalker-ish. He like becomes obsessed with somebody, and like that somebody is the You, and then it kind of just follows their journey. He's just a really weird dude, and he's like always watching and like.
Is it like a first person camera?
No. It's honestly hard to explain other than what I said.
Oh,
If you like,
yeah.
if you like mystery and like dark stuff,
Damn.
I would give it a shot.
I'll have to watch it.
But yeah, season 4.
Damn, there's 4 seasons of that. Damn.
Season 4 comes out in February.
crazy.
Or is it 3? I think it's 4.
4.
I watched the whole
a new
show.
season.
I watched
Okay.
the whole show in like 4 days. It all blended together, man. I
Yeah.
don't know, but
I'm
yeah.
hyped for Stranger Things. I think that comes out way later in the season or the year. But
Does that come out this year?
I think it comes out this year at the end.
Okay.
Something.
So do we get
I
Squid
hope.
Game this year, or is that 2024?
What?
Is Squid Game this year or next year?
I think it's this year. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
When did it come out?
20.
I don't even remember.
Late 2021. Yeah, late
Yeah.
2021.
So I think it comes out
So
this
yeah,
year.
2023 sounds right. And
Yeah.
then I don't what else? Euphoria. I haven't seen Euphoria,
Me
but I think
neither.
it drops again this year.
Man.
A lot of shows.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we have some questions here. I think it's 13.
13
So we're just gonna.
questions.
yeah.
Questions and stuff.
Yep. Woo. Do you have the timer? So we.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This very first one. This one's so it's a mixture of like sports and just like random stuff.
Cool.
So we're just gonna answer them. In your opinion, who's the GOAT of the NFL?
It's Tom Brady.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think let's make this more interesting and say
current.
who's second.
Oh, second. Okay.
I think it's Jerry Rice.
Yeah, I would say that too. I mean, I think it's either Joe Montana or Jerry Rice.
I don't think Montana's in the greatest player of all time conversation. I really
know,
don't. And I'm a
it's-
Niner fan. I love Joe Montana. I love the
It's
Niners.
difficult because I also think there's a case for like certain players like Barry Sanders and like
You know who's up there? Reggie White.
Reggie White. Yeah, Reggie White was
Reggie
good.
White is up there.
Dude, Lawrence Taylor, if he would have like
Dion?
played way I was about to say Dion. Dude, Dion's probably the best corner in ever,
Gotta be.
I would say.
I can't think of a better one. I mean, maybe not peak. I think peak Darrell Revis is the best version of any corner we've ever seen.
Yeah.
But in terms of career.
I think he'd second or third.
Like-
Charles Woodson was also really good.
Oh, yeah.
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 I would say, for the sake of argument, I'll put Dion second. Or no,
Okay.
I'll put Barry. I'll put Barry second.
Barry. I love the Barry respect. I think he's the best running back of all time.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people say Jim Brown, Walter Payton. Some people say Emmitt Smith. But yeah, Barry Sanders is incredible.
I mean, I like LT, but I don't think he's top. He's probably top 5, like 5th running back of all time.
Oh, Tomlinson?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, no.
No, Lawrence Taylor, you could make an argument
Yeah.
for one of the best ever. He's probably
He
the
was
best
scary.
Probably the
was-
best defender ever.
Yeah.
Him or
Just
Reggie
rusher.
White.
He was.
Aaron
insane.
Donald's already up there for
Yeah.
best defender.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, GOAT is Tom Brady. Second place, I think, is Jerry Rice.
Okay.
Think about it this way. If you go, all the records Jerry Rice has, like catches, yards, touchdowns, you go subtract the second place in each category from his, and you have like Mike Ditka's career, who's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Like that's how big the gap is between them. He lost
But he
the-
also use like certain things like stick 'em. Like,
the gloves they got now are just as
yeah.
and he set the touchdowns record. He had like 24 touchdowns or something. No, it wasn't like that. 22 touchdowns in 12 games one year.
Mm-hmm.
And that got broken by Randy Moss in a 16-game season by like 1 touchdown. Like
Yeah.
Jerry Rice was,
He was on a
unreal.
different level.
and granted, he had 2 Hall of Famers throwing to him for forever.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, you still got to give him like.
he's part of the
credit
reason
there.
they're a Hall of Famer. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. What are our favorite songs? And they said in brackets right on the whiteboards. Oh my.
oh, found it.
Okay.
Favorite song ever?
Yep.
Dude, I don't have a favorite song ever. You have just one?
Yeah, this is like my go-to song.
You have one. You can pinpoint one song and be like, "That's my favorite song ever."
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
For the longest time I couldn't, but then I kind of just chose this one and stuck with it.
I'm just gonna do the song that I've listened to the most in the last 2 weeks.
Okay. That's fair.
It's a long title.
Oh, man. He's
'Kay.
writing a whole paragraph.
Your whiteboard reveal: 3 wheels and it still drives by Glaive.
By Glaive. Oh. I have You Make My Dreams, we've already gone over this where I've sing it on air.
Mm.
And by Whole Notes. That's kind of just like what I go to. I want to do an honorable mention. I've listened to Broke Boys by Drake and
Like off
21
Her Loss?
Savage. Yeah, a ton. I've listened to it a ton.
Boys, I don't touch the broke boys.
Yeah, I even put it in the video because I
Oh,
was
really?
like, yeah, that's the reason why, because I just been hearing it a ton.
Yeah.
But-
So I can't pick a favorite one ever. It'd be something by Juice, but
Yeah.
As of now, I can't stop listening to Glaive.
I feel like that's what it kind of goes to with songs anyways, is you kind of just like get old. Like they kind of get old and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
But all right, next question. Talk about Iowa. I don't
Well, George Kittle went to school in Iowa.
I know one time, this is the only city.
Joe Burrow's from Iowa.
Is he?
Mhm.
Oh, I thought he's from Ohio.
No, he's from Iowa.
The only city I know off
I
like
think.
in my heart, off the top of my head, I don't know why I said that. Off the top of my head is Sioux City, because
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines, the capital.
Oh well.
Oh, I know my capitals.
I knew
Best
Sioux
believe.
City because when I used to like play Madden, I think it was like Madden 7, when you could make your own team.
Yeah.
I made one and it was the Sioux. Like I just did a random
I thought
city.
Sioux City was in one of the Dakotas.
No, it was in
No,
Iowa.
that's Sioux Falls.
And it was Sioux City was the city that I chose for my thing. So that's the only way I did it. And I think it was the Sioux City Bandits or something. So I just ended up doing that. But
Well, that's enough airtime for Iowa.
yeah.
Next.
Okay. What's our opinion on Dan Snyder?
He should have to sell the team. Which
Yeah.
is such. It's not really a punishment. He's going to get billions from that.
Yeah.
But he's a terrible owner. It's a terrible organization. They're just run poorly. And I mean, now they got bad coaching in there. They have bad players. Like, it's just top to bottom not great. You need a clean house
Yeah.
all the way through.
I agree.
Like,
and
and this is legal stuff aside.
yeah.
Like, this is just him as an owner is bad. But
I think it's weird because we always go like, how is he going to get out of this? How is he going to get out of this?
he always does.
He just always does.
He's got to have something on Goodell.
yeah,
Like, he has to.
100%.
Like, something bad.
And that's kind of the irritating part, is because we all clearly know this is an issue, but he just keeps on getting away with it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's our opinions on him. Best wide receiver.
Current?
Yes,
Justin Jefferson.
I would have to agree. I think
It's him or Tyreek.
yeah, I was about
maybe
to say
Devontae.
Tyreek. Devontae Adams, yeah, he's been really
He had an
great.
underrated year. He was actually incredible this year.
Yeah,
Like,
and
he
also
really
he played
didn't-
with Derek Carr in a
Right.
bad year,
And he
even
barely
balled
fell
out.
off.
He balled out with
Yeah.
Jarrett Stidham.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say Justin Jefferson. I mean, his route running is disgusting. He's got near top end speed compared to the other fastest guys in the league. I rarely ever see him drop a pass.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you can say about him is he didn't really show up in the playoff game, but
Yeah.
They still scored 24 points
well.
as an offense. Like, that wasn't his fault.
yeah,
I don't know. I think it's Jefferson.
yeah, I agree. I think Jefferson right now, but it's so fluid. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I think Diggs also has an argument. Maybe not top, but like top 5.
Well, and if Kupp has a healthy year next year, he'll be right back in talks.
Yeah,
Jamar Chase is only getting better.
that's true. Yeah, he almost had that insane catch against the Bills.
That's a catch, man.
That was crazy.
That's a catch.
Yeah, it like bobbled for like a second.
It
like,
never even
dude,
hit the ground.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
By
but
rule, that's not a catch. That was the correct call, but it's a stupid rule.
Yeah, I agree.
I say that a lot with the NFL.
Except for Dez. The Dez catch wasn't a catch.
It absolutely was a catch. Dez caught that ball.
I feel like, yeah, but
Not only did he catch it, he scored.
yeah, it's true. And And then this is a follow-up one to that. They said, is CeeDee Lamb a top 5 receiver?
No.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe top 10, 15.
Here's an argument I want to make, and I actually have thought about this a lot lately, is there's a lot of guys who are top 5 level wide receivers, top 10 level wide receivers, but when you actually sit down and look at how many good receivers there are, it's kind of mind-blowing. Like, I watch
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk, I'm like, dude, this guy's top 10, top 15. And then I list 15 that are no doubt better off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So in the case of CeeDee, you got
It's
Jettis.
just very overloaded.
You got Jettis, Chase, Devontae, Tyreek, Cooper Kupp.
There's no way you're putting...
Who's he better than?
Yeah.
He's not. Now, if you want to stretch it to top 10,
Diggs
is better than him. I think after that, you can probably argue it.
Yeah.
I
think you argue top 10.
Yeah, but top 5 is... There's
I don't
more
think there's
good
any
players
spots for
than we
that.
think sometimes, especially at the receiver position.
Yeah. The receivers right now are absolutely ridiculous. Quarterbacks, receivers, a ton of great
And
receivers.
this is nothing against CeeDee. He's incredible. He balled out against the Niners in a game where no one on either offense could do anything. Like he's legit, but
it's just like...
he's not top 5
Yeah.
yet.
I agree. Then so this is a basketball one. Is Trae Young over or underrated?
That's a good question.
I think he's a little bit overrated.
I think
if I'm gonna
that
be
it's
honest.
become such a thing to call him overrated that I think he's almost starting to become underrated. Like,
Yeah.
he gets so much hate. Now, he's a liability on defense, and he disappears sometimes, but he's an elite level shooter. He's an elite level
it's true.
playmaker. He has a combination of scoring and playmaking ability that we don't really see very often, and it translated from college to the NBA.
He absolutely dominates the teardrop. Like,
It's beautiful. Yeah,
he does it.
I'm not the biggest
magnificently.
Trae Young guy.
He has a weird haircut.
I like Trae Young.
his hair's weird.
But I mean, the people who will like die hard for him and say it was an even trade for Luka, they way overrate him. But I also think he gets too much hate. I think that he's becoming underappreciated.
Yeah.
I put him like DK Metcalf. I think DK Metcalf is starting to become underappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I agree with that.
Weird
That's fair.
comparison, but
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it makes sense though. Like, I feel like
they're very
DK
good, but they've been getting hate, so they're becoming
and
underappreciated.
both of them disappear sometimes, but they also have had
Right.
games where they've been
Yeah.
absolutely great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree with that. All right. Who do you think is this generation's best athlete? I think Tom Brady. I mean, I don't really think like...
Oh,
Or no.
I thought you meant like
okay.
most athletic.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, actually, I think Tom Brady, athletic.
Let's
I think
say,
LeBron.
Is Tom Brady our generation?
He's been like 3 generations. I mean, like... Okay,
I would
I
say
think-
LeBron is our generation.
okay. I think eventually it'll be Mahomes.
Yeah.
I think 100% it'll be Mahomes
Yeah,
or Allen.
I agree with that.
I
I could
think-
see Luka.
Yeah, Luka's
I could see
also up
Luka
there.
being there.
Yeah, LeBron's kind of more in the end.
He's
Of his-
he's kind of tail end.
Like prime. I'm thinking like prime, maybe.
I don't
prime
know if
right
we can
now-
claim him as our generation.
Yeah. And Tom Brady, he's kind of been near the end too.
Yeah.
Like, it was like the third act kind of thing.
I think Mahomes is the right answer, but I'm gonna say Luka just for
Sake of it,
variety.
yeah.
I think Luka's gonna win multiple MVPs and a couple rings. He's ridiculously good.
This is an
Oh,
interesting
I'm
one.
an idiot. Sorry. It's Connor McDavid. I know you don't watch hockey, but he plays for the Oilers. Connor McDavid he's going to be the second greatest player of all time in hockey. I don't know if anyone will ever catch Gretzky, but Connor McDavid is the best of our generation in terms of dominating his sport. I forgot about
Yeah.
hockey. All right.
Yeah, I always forget about hockey. This is an interesting one. What is your biggest what if in sports?
Mike Trout's up there too.
Oh
I just
yeah,
keep
Mike.
thinking of guys.
But I think Mike Trout, like
he's a what if too, honestly.
he's a great, yeah, because it's really great, especially coming from an Angels fan. I'm from that area. I actually saw him play when he was in the minor league because the
Mhm.
minor league was like right in my town.
Yeah.
But like Mike Trout, he's really great, but it's in a sport where it's like if you have one great hitter, you're not gonna carry a team. You can't. Like
As
I mean,
we've seen.
yeah, because he can hit as many home runs as he can, but he's not gonna carry his team to a playoff like by himself.
I'm thinking about what if.
I think I don't remember if you remember this.
There's
but
a lot. I mean, D Rose is up there.
Yeah.
T-Mac, Grant Hill,
there was
Yao Ming.
there was one that I tried to do. Remember when I was trying to do like a what if special thing for
Mhm.
sports stuff?
Mhm.
Mine was it was if Peyton Manning decided to stay after if the Panthers won the Super Bowl
Okay, yeah.
and Peyton Manning, I said he would stay. I don't know if that's the biggest what if, but that's a pretty decent one.
There's so many what ifs.
Yeah.
What if Eli would have played for the Chargers? What if Drew Brees
Yeah.
never got traded from the Chargers? Like,
Mhm.
oh, if I had to pick one. I mean, D Rose is the easy answer. Everyone wonders about D Rose.
I think a really interesting one is what if
I'm
the
gonna say Yao Ming.
49ers? What?
I'm gonna say
Yao
Yao Ming.
Oh,
Yao Ming he could have been like all time if he didn't retire early. But
yeah.
go ahead, bring up my pain for the 49ers.
What if do you know what I'm going with there?
What
if
if-
49ers picked Aaron Rodgers?
Oh,
What are you thinking?
I don't know. What if we won one of our multiple failures? But
I was thinking that Aaron Rodgers.
yeah,
Because I mean, Alex Smith, he wasn't bad, but like he also wasn't great. And
right.
his first couple seasons were absolutely overshadowed by the horrible coaching.
yeah,
So
it'd be interesting.
would Aaron Rodgers
You have to imagine there would have been a few rings.
I mean, afterwards, but it's also like, what if Aaron Rodgers sucked the same way Alex Smith did because he got put in a horrible situation?
That's fair, and it's also true that
Aaron Rodgers had time to develop too.
we probably would have
behind
been
Favre.
better with Aaron Rodgers than with Smith, and a lot of the pieces that were on like the Super Bowl appearance team with Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick weren't there when Smith got drafted, so it wouldn't have shaken out all the same. I don't know. That's a good one though, because
Yeah, and
it's a rivalry.
it'll be interesting to see because like it'll really put to emphasis how much it values sitting behind a quarterback because he
Yeah.
sat behind Brett Favre.
Yeah,
And-
but people sit and suck though, like Paxton
Yeah.
Lynch, Drew Lock. People
Well,
can
like,
sit and be trash.
That's true. But if you sit behind a great quarterback like that, and if Aaron Rodgers were to go to the 49ers and he sucked, then in his first 3 years, like he sucked and he wasn't really given
I
a
mean,
chance.
that's kind of it. If you're bad for 3 years as a quarterback,
Yeah,
like you're a bench guy.
yeah, I agree.
It's where Darnold's headed. It's where Baker's headed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think that's interesting to think about. But let's get one more. Let me see here. Okay. Okay. Do you want this Utah one? Or no, let's end with this one. It's a quick one. Have you been to the lagoon?
If I what?
Been to the lagoon in Utah? This was specifically asking about you because it says Carter. Since you've been to Utah, I'm assuming you've been to the lagoon.
I have not been to the lagoon.
Have you
I
heard of
haven't
it?
heard of the lagoon.
Really? Okay.
Let
What
me
do you
tell
think the
my
lagoon
experience
is?
with Utah? I've been to Salt Lake City, of course.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in there, and I sound dumb right now. And then I've been to Richfield. And St. George. Okay, I go
are
to
those?
Mormon hotspots because that's where I have family.
Yeah.
Like that's most of my Utah trips have been for Mormon purposes.
I went to Salt Lake
So
once.
I haven't been in a while.
I went to Salt Lake once last summer, and that was, or not 2 summers ago, and that was because we wanted to go to the lagoon and like go to other
I haven't
things.
even heard of it.
What do you think the lagoon is?
It sounds like a hot spring.
It's not.
What is it?
It's an amusement park.
Really?
I didn't know that at first.
It's
And
a
it was
weird
it
name
was
for
really,
an amusement park.
Exactly.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Oh.
It's one of the biggest ones in Salt Lake, or just in Utah in general, and people talk about it. A ton of people go from Idaho to Salt Lake for the lagoon,
Huh.
and I was able to stay there,
I have to look into that.
or at my friend's house and go there. But it was pretty interesting. But yeah, no, Carter hasn't gone, but I have. There was one ride that was like notorious for eating phones, and like
Really?
yeah, I would just like take phones because it was just crazy. And I think that's one of the rides. Like there's a viral clip where someone got like passed out on it.
Mm.
I almost actually passed out on one of their roller coasters. Not even lie. I'm not a type to do that, but I almost did. But yeah, it was kind of crazy.
We
But-
have like 2.5 extra minutes from the first cut. Do we want to do one more, or do you want to just cut it?
Well, yeah, we could just cut it.
Okay.
But
We'll finish the questions next time.
yeah, yeah. Thanks for listening to the show. On behalf of Carter and I, I'd like to say thank you for listening to our show. Sure, follow us. Yeah, that was so repetitive.
And thank you again for listening to the show.
Yeah, and by the way, please listen to the show if you haven't listened to the show by listening to the show. Just kidding. Make sure to listen via our clips on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Facebook, maybe, possibly. And watch our full episodes on YouTube, 3 to 4 on Thursday or Wednesdays and Fridays. I almost said every week. But yeah, thank you again, and we'll see you next one. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the show.